أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Now, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome all. As with everything that we start with a word of prayer. That's why I didn't say welcome. I didn't say anything. So for those of you who did need a little bit of interpretation of that, we started with the first surah of the Holy Quran. As the beginning of this show, we wanted to have a word of prayer to start. Then we can have an official introduction from Yasmin, and as we go on, you will hear from everyone from the team. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys doing? Good. My name is Yasmin Yahya Abdurrahman, and I am their director. And we have Nurzan, who is the producer. Yeah. Then we have Abdi Walid, who's going to be the co-director. And I want to thank you guys for coming and supporting us. Last but not least, I want to introduce the creators of the show, Shukri and Mo, the host and co-host.
Hi, assalamu alaikum. How's everyone today? Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that. We're just going to go over our segment and everything, me and Mo, inshallah. We'll be explaining about what is going on here today. Before I start anything, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Shukri, and I'm the host of Dose of Reality. Before I introduce what this project is all about, it's me and my co-host Mohammed would like to go over some platform and the segment of this show. It's going to be focusing on the providing the Somali community chances to explain themselves, inshallah. We'll be having our audience just like you guys here right now. I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all to this amazing talk show meant to showcase the success of the Somali community, emphasize the positive input Somali have provided over the years. This show will highlight the strength, perseverance, and strive to Somali as part of the community at large. Please, I take time to have more go ahead over the our vision, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mohammed Hussein, and I would be going over our vision statement. So we wanted to showcase and celebrate Somali Americans' contribution to the greater community here. Our goal is to shed light on how Somali individuals throughout the United States have overcome many obstacles they face to give back to the country that have given them so many resources they needed to succeed. Giving our people the media platform they could trust so they could inspire the young minds of the future. We also wanted to bring our community together in so many ways through our live audience interaction, thanks to you guys. And we also, in the near future, we want to start promoting our local businesses. We want to go out there and start a volunteer group around our city to issues that matter both to us and you guys. So you guys are more than welcome to talk to any of our staff members, to also email any of us. We also want to document untold inspirational stories of our Somali communities to see what they have brought to the table, and what they are working on to benefit our community as a whole. And I would like to pass the mic to Shukri.
All right, so I am going to go about our vision, and our mission will focus on the success of the Somali community within all ages and group of backgrounds through interviews and interaction with the live audience. Inshallah, that includes you guys being supporting us whenever we have a live show. Inshallah, we have another one coming in on May 12th. We'll have a sheikh who is going to be talking about Ramadan. Since Ramadan is around the corner, we'll talk about that as well, and we'll have question and answer, and all those things are going to be happening here in the studio. By having your support, everything will work as good as possible, inshallah. And me and Mo, we're a bit nervous. It's our first time. We'll get there, inshallah, and we really do appreciate you guys being here for us.
Thank you, guys. So I'll fill you guys in on a little background of how this idea came about. I know most of y'all thinking we're crazy right now. But me and Shukri have discussed this idea of one thing that's missing from our Somali community here in Minnesota. We came that we could change. So we came to the conclusion of our people being drifted off from one another and not having a platform that helps them reach the right people, either looking for inspiration or a role model. The trust between media and our people was at an all-time low, even though that's where most of us turn to for inspiration or even just any basic news. So what's better than us showcasing our own people and our own community, since we could get their trust? We wanted to introduce this talk show where our guests and heroes among us all are giving back to the community and have been role models to their families and friends. We met several times back in September to run this idea over some of our friends who are locals here and some of our friends who are also outside the country who were here to visit. And we got a positive input from all of them, saying how this could definitely be something that our people definitely need. So life went on. We both talked a few times over the phone and caught up, and yet we decided to give this project a push 2 months ago. Since it was just something that was bigger than us. We really want to give back to our people and our community here in Minnesota. And we feel like this would be the best thing we as individuals and part of the community could do for us and for all the Somalis here in this state.
The other thing I just wanted to add about this TV show, it's mostly what I want is anybody that is talented, anybody that wants to be heard, anybody that is successful, you can get a hold of us in social media. You can send us email. We'll post all that on social media. We just want to be noticed out there. The reason why I came up with this whole thing, me and Mo, we want to be heard out there. We want to be known that we're doing our hard work out there. We pay taxes, we work, we're educated. There are doctors, there are nurses, everybody is doing something in this country. And for that, we all have to get credited for that, inshallah. And by that, your support is needed as much as possible. And we do appreciate all that as well. So I will take time and say thank you so much. We would like to do meet and greet and have fun, take pictures. Please enjoy for the food on the table. And thank you so much. Be airing once a month, I forgot to say that, and will be on weekends on Saturday. If people like what we are doing and we're having good guests that our community are going to be learning something from and it's going to benefit them, then we'll be doing twice a month, inshallah. But that depends on us and you guys. We cannot do this on our own if we don't have your support. Your support counts and we count as we get things going, inshallah. Ramadan is coming. We have May 12th for the Ramadan. After that, we're going to go ahead and get more and more and more guests that will be interviewing, inshallah, over here. So it will be great. It will be great. I'm excited about it. Anybody has any question they would like to? Yes? My name is Shukri. I work for the Social Security Department. And Mo, go ahead.
And my name is Mohammed. I work at South Minneapolis Walking Clinic. Me and Shukri have been working on this for quite some time, and we just also want to give thanks to everybody that showed up, both friends and families. Inshallah, you guys are all going to benefit from this.
For the background that we have, that I want the Americans to learn from us, it's because we all have cultures, we all have religion, we all have our own lifestyle. And I think that's the only thing that is missing for us to represent out there. They're asking a lot of questions. Who are we? Why are we here? What are we doing here? All those questions we have to answer by all sitting here and getting for even people who are very successful. But if we just live our own life and they have no knowledge of what we are doing in this country or who we are, they're gonna keep saying, get the heck out of this country. Leave us alone and go back where you came from. We came here and we made a difference. We're doing exactly what they're doing. Even some of us are doing more. They have to hear that. We have successful people, and the people that I'm gonna be bringing here are gonna be talking how hardship they come from and how successful they've become. We've made a difference, and every difference that we've made, it's what they need to know. They don't know that. They don't know who we are. They just know we are Muslims, we're wearing hijab, and we're going to work, and we're coming home, but they don't even think they're doctors. So they don't think of any of the above. So inshallah, we will be having all these things going on with your support as well again. Yep, any other question? Yes, Hinda. What I'm doing is that for the beginning right now, I'm working especially with a couple of guests that are very successful, and I'm focusing on the people who are giving back to the community. They have to learn that. They have to see that. We've made difference in this country. For that, I am getting businesses, owners who are working so hard, and they're giving back to the community. And for that, giving back to the community, they're not differentiating culture, religion, or anything. We are all together. We are all giving it back. So that's mostly what I'm working on.
And we also do plan giving our audience and any other of our guests,
Yes.
and anyone who's actually viewing the show either here or on our social media pages, access to give us any feedback. They could shoot us an email, direct messages both on Facebook and Instagram. And we would be listening to our people as well. And that's going to be another way we select the guests to be up here as well.
Yeah. So guests will have interaction with us if they have any questions, if they want to get a hold of us and they have ideas or topics that they would like us to talk about. Anything that you guys want us to talk about and we think it's legit enough for us to go ahead and discuss about it. There's so many things going on in this community that everyone wants us to talk about. And I like that fact because guess what? That's why we are all here and we are getting that chance to get it done, inshallah. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? Oh, she has a question. Go ahead, baby. She's very cute. All right, well, only the girls were asking the question. Do we have men, any idea? We have a man perspective here. That's why I got Mo. So he has, any guys?
Gentleman in the back.
Minnesota Television Network, that will be channel 16, I believe. Yes. Minneapolis, Minnesota Television Network. In YouTube, Facebook Live, they have that. Instagram, all social media will be in there, inshallah. This will be nice. This will be good. All right, anybody else? We have one guy. We had 3 women. Anybody else? Did you guys enjoy the food on the table? Good, good. Good. Yeah. So, yes.
What is MTN and how does it give back to the community?
So if I just go a little bit, since the owner is here, Valerie, I came approaching her and asked her a little bit questions about how to work with her. Do I have to be educated in like behind the scene? Do I have to go to school to know what I'm saying? That's why I had my notes reading, I was shaking. I guess I didn't have to do that. And I want to thank MTN by giving the community the opportunity to start what we are starting right now. You don't have to be educated. You don't have to go to school to become what you want to do for the community. You just have to know what you're doing and have confidence of yourself and then get it done. We came to her, we rented the studio, we're renting the studio. It involves money. We are not getting it from anybody. We're working on our own to make this happen. And down the road, good things will come. That's what me and my team are believing in on. So MTN is it's a studio and a television network that allows the community to come here and do whatever they want, achieve what they want. And not only for people who are successful only, but people who wants to start from down and go up. I wanted to be a WCCO, but they asked me for a lot of money. As a mother of 3, I can't afford that. So this was very, very nice, and I can't even appreciate enough of Valerie to make me feel like I can do anything I want in this country, and my voice can be heard. So that's the best part of it. So.
You covered it all. I would like to thank my team for everybody coming out to the trainings. You know, the amount of work everybody here put through, it's unbelievable. And you know, for this, right now, it's it's something that just yesterday we're thinking like, oh my God, it's tomorrow. Like, but we're here.
Yeah.
We made it. And for the audience, thank you guys for coming out. You guys all look beautiful. We're ready to have food. Yeah?
Yeah, it was so funny. Like, first time, I'm sitting up there. Could not even think, is it day, is it night, is it evening? I'm sitting up there and it was just funny. And now I'm standing here in front of all of you guys with confidence. I can't even believe it. So I'm getting used to this already. And Valerie was right. I don't need to go to school for this. So it's good. It's good. And we can all do it. Thank you.
As we wrap this up, we would like to take this time to, be ourselves. We're going to go off script. We want to get to know you guys. If you guys have any questions, any concerns, definitely come out to our team. Any one of us would take any of your questions or any of your concerns down. We do have food in the back if you guys are hungry. And we would like to take some pictures with you guys. So whoever's not afraid of the camera, come on up.
We're going to take pictures. We're going to ask you how you think about this show and what it's going to be later. You're going to tell us topics that you want us to cover. You're going to tell us anything that you guys have in mind. Tell your friends, tell anybody that is successful that they need to join us and we can get all this done and out there, okay? All right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.